Warning: the language used by the women in this video is extremely salty. Viewer discretion is advised.
So hard! Oh, they make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode. So you didn't even really get to enjoy it. You're just fucking surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can, and you get $250 a month. What the fuck? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up. $250 a month. And my ex is a nurse.
I really hate the fact that motherfuckers wait till you literally down bad crashing out. Literally, like, to act like they give a fuck about your ass. Like, motherfucker don't give a fuck literally until your ass dead in the casket. Literally, like, and then it's the fact that when I do die, I swear to God, I don't want no fucking funeral. I don't want no fake ass motherfucker sitting around lying about how they love my ass when the whole time I was living, I'm struggling. I can't call nobody, not a piece of family, a sister, a cousin, a brother, a shit to ask for shit. Not $100, not $50, not $25. I can't call nobody and ask for shit. But when I'm up and I got it and I'm giving shit out, it's not a problem to motherfuckers. Like, I'm just so tired of being tired.
I'm losing my motherfucking medulla. It's literally like top 3 things that really sends me over the roof. And I don't even know if y'all want to agree. But I wrote them down to go through them. Hearing my name being called a million times. Mommy, Mimi. Fuck that. Call me Tyrone. I'm tired of hearing my own name. Cue card number 2. They always hungry. You just ate, and it wasn't even a small meal. I cooked you a nice, healthy, hefty breakfast, and you still hungry. Then you got the nerve to go in front of people and be like, Mommy, I'm hungry. Like, I didn't just feed you. Like, I'm starving you. For all that, don't eat. Number 3, the touching. You gave me 67 hugs today. I'm over it. I'm tired of you kissing me. Your lips smell like Cheetos. Straight up butt. Fingers stink. I'm over it. I'm literally losing my shit. Okay? And I know you want the affection, but not that much. And people got the nerve to complain about, oh, you're always overstimulated. All you say is you're overstimulated. I wish I would unlearn this word, overstimulated. Then stop overstimulating us. I don't even know.
When does it get better? When does it get better? That's my cat, by the way. Because we put our house on the market in July. Beginning of July. It still hasn't sold. It's under $300,000. It's a 5-bedroom fucking house. It's got 2.5 baths. It's 3,000 square fucking foot. It's got a half acre. Like, logistically speaking, it makes no goddamn fucking sense. I've gotten no showing requests. I'm so fucking over it. For why? I don't know. I believe in, like, the divine, but god damn it, it is testing me. Life is testing me right now. I'm so close to, like, wanting to just give up. I'm getting a divorce. I was cheated on. Life is just not fucking working for me. The only thing I have going for me is the fact that I get to sell my house. And I go like this in quotations because, like, that's not a good thing. I didn't want to sell my house. The interest rate we got it at was like 3%. Now, if I ever wanted to repurchase a house, they're like 7, 8, 9, 10%. I'm gonna be a single mother on whatever the fuck income I have. My YouTube career isn't working. Nothing's working, and I'm so goddamn over it. So when does it get better, guys? I don't believe in anything anymore. I don't believe that anything's gonna get better. I was so positive this weekend too. People were like, oh my god, you're so negative. Anytime I'm positive, it gets worse, guys. Like, I don't know what you fucking want from me.
Guys, I am in full-on crash-out mode because tell me why every time you try to do anything, it is fucking impossible, okay? People want immigrants to get the proper documentation. I can't even get the proper documentation. I lose my wallet with my ID and my debit card in it, right? I can't get my debit card reprinted until I go get my ID. I go to get my ID printed and they don't take Tap Pay. So I go to the dollar store to do Tap Pay to get cash back. They don't give cash back on Tap Pay. So I have to abandon that whole day of responsibility to wait for somebody, my father, my boyfriend, someone to get off work so I can get some cash from them. Boom. We got cash. We head to the DMV. I have a copy of my birth certificate. I wasn't aware that that is absolutely unacceptable. Well, I have to now go get a actual birth certificate printed. So let me go do that. I just spent the cash that I have on that. So now I have to wait another day to go get my ID. I go back with my birth certificate to get my ID. Guess what? We don't have the right. We're not a star ID state, and this seems to be a more complicated situation than we can handle. So you've got to abandon this day again and try another day to go get your ID at a different, star appropriate facility, whatever the hell that means. I live in Alabama. Okay, so I go to that DMV. Guess what? We don't take same day appointments unless you camp out since 3 a.m. because we are understaffed, and this is apparently a limited edition sold out commodity to get your own fucking ID. And also, we're all condescending and we're not going to give you any helpful information, and we do not care how hard it is we make it to get the proper documentation that you need. Boom. All right, I got my ID. Now, I take my car to get a oil change. I leave the oil place. All of a sudden, my car starts smoking and breaks down on the side of the road. Doesn't work anymore. Oh, I call the oil place. Oh, sorry. We don't have any warranty for oil changes. You're just shit out of luck, bestie. Okay, well, I'm a single mom. So guess what I do? I have to get a vehicle. I drop $4,000 on a Honda. A 2008 Honda Accord. And guess what? All right, boom. I got to get the insurance switched over from my car that broke down to this car. It was already $231 for some reason for liability on insurance on a piece of shit Camry from the early 2000s. But guess what? Trying to switch that to this car, they tried to make it go up to $350. I can't afford that. I told them to suck it. So guess what? They somehow found me insurance for $187. Why was I paying that much in the first place? Why was it $230 in the first place if you had $187 insurance for me? Okay, cool. I paid $200 to start my insurance all the way over for my new car so I can go get my tag. So boom, I'm going to the DMV today to get my tag for this car. Guess what? The title that the person that I bought it from gave me is wrong. It's for the right car, but it's now registered out of state somewhere else, so this title is invalid. Also, I had taken my original tag to the DMV to switch it over, but since I own the car that's broken down in a field, I can't switch that tag to the actual vehicle that I drive and own. But that's besides the point because I can't register it anyway because the title is invalid because supposedly it's registered to a different state. What if I can't get in touch with this guy who I bought it from off Facebook Marketplace who gave me the wrong title? Oh, you just have to send the information to the state of Alabama, your bill of sale, the title, blah, blah, and let them figure it out. Who? Who in the state of Alabama? Where do I send it? What do I do? How long is this going to take? So I just have an unregistered vehicle that I'm paying insurance on that I legally am not supposed to drive without a tag, but I have to because, by the way, I'm a mom. They have to go places. Whew, wow. I'm actually really done. I'm really done. No matter how much money you pay, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much paperwork you have, it is never enough. It's never enough!
Hi, I'm so sorry to do this to you, but do you mind if I just crash the fuck out just really quick? Thank you. Thank you so much for making this a safe space for me. Tell me why the fuck are bum-ass baby daddies like this? And why are there so fucking many out there? My son's father lives over an hour away, and could he live near his son and do 50-50 with me? Yes, the fuck he could. You wanna know why he fucking doesn't? Because he wants to stay next to his girlfriend, who, by the way, he's actively planning to have another baby with, despite the fact that he lives at home with his mommy at 35 years old, and he's not ready to move in together yet. He's not ready to move in with his girlfriend, but he is definitely willing to have a whole other fucking kid when he doesn't want to see the one that he already has. I have our son 5 to 6 days a week, and do you know what this motherfucker, this narcissistic, bum-ass, scrub-ass, loser-ass, pathetic, worthless, ogre-looking bitch did last night? He had the audacity. We were on the phone. I'm like, hey, here's a few specific dates that I absolutely have to work, and I need you to help with our son. It's probably 5 dates out of the whole fucking school year. You know what he had the fucking audacity to say to me? Oh, it's just, it's just frustrating because I have to work around your schedule. You're not working around my schedule. I just have to, my whole life revolves around your schedule. It's called co-parenting! I'm sorry for acting crazy, bestie, but I'm really fucking frustrated because that is simply called co-parenting. And do you know that anytime he does have our son, which again is maybe 1.5 days out of the entire fucking week, if he has our son that weekend, his mom is usually with our son. Or his sister. He pawns our son off on anybody that he fucking can. And then last night, my son was so excited to see his fucking father. He was so fucking excited that even when his father called and was trying to get out of seeing him yesterday, his father was like, oh, I'm just gonna have to get him at bedtime. And I know he wanted me to just be like, hey, get him in the morning. And I was going to say, it's his bedtime, he needs to go to bed, he can stay here. But my son was like, no, Mom. Like, he was so fucking excited to see his dad. That was the first thing he mentioned whenever he got out of school, right? Okay, so then he calls, he says all that shit, and I'm thinking, I'm just gonna keep my son. But my son is begging to see his fucking father, so I allow it. And do you know, the whole time he's waiting on his dad, he's like, is daddy here yet? Is daddy here yet? What time is he gonna be here? And then he said, I'm gonna try to stay up in the car. Even though it's bedtime, I'm really excited to see my dad and hang out with him, so I'm gonna try to stay up in the car. It's an hour-long drive, right? Because he was a fucking hour away. As soon as my son gets in the car, excited as fuck to see his dad, he's like, sorry, it's bedtime whenever we get home. Oh, you wanted to hang out with me? Oh, too bad. It's bedtime. Go to sleep. Told him immediately to go to sleep as soon as he started driving the car. He wasn't driving the car. I was standing at the window telling my son bye, and he's like, just go to sleep, Papas. Like, why are you being a fucking douche when you haven't seen your son all fucking week and he's so excited to see you? And you don't give a fuck. I should have just kept him. Because all that did was break my son's heart. What's crazy is if I would have been the one to disappoint my son like that in that moment, he would crash the fuck out on me. He would have acted insane. But because it was his dad, and because he's so accustomed to accepting bare fucking minimum from his father, and he's just happy to take the crumbs that his father's willing to give him, he just sat there and acted like he was still happy to make his dad happy. That's so fucking sad. And I could see it all over his face. He started stimming and acting like fucking goofy as hell to try to cover up the fact that he was heartbroken. And this fucking asshole has the audacity on the few days that he's supposed to have his son. He has the audacity to try to get out of it. If I have to get him at bedtime on Friday and I want to drop him off first thing on Sunday. So basically, you tell everybody you're father of the fucking year and you act like you care so much about your son because he's telling everybody how sad he is to not be able to spend time with his son. That's funny because you do everything you can to get out of being around your son. He's also a broke bitch.
What the actual fuck? I'm gonna crash out. Hi, my name is Jillian and I am a self-proclaimed loser. I am almost 27. I live with my mom with my 2 kids. I've been living with my mom again since I was 19, almost 20. There's no fucking end in sight either. There's no hope for like independence for me. Like I said, I'm a single mom of 2 kids. I have a 6-year-old and I have a daughter who's going to be 1 on Friday. I'm going through court and it's expensive as fuck. I can't save any money ever. I haven't graduated college yet. I'm almost there, but not quite. I've got a shit ton of student loan debt. I can't afford shampoo. I can't even justify usually getting Dollar Tree shampoo for myself because I need to make sure my kids' needs are always met. And, you know, that's the way it should be. But I never brush my fucking hair. My hair is disgusting. I never wash it. It's so greasy. I only ever wear it like this because there's freaking knots everywhere in it that I can't get out. This shit's gotta, like, something's gotta give at some point. You'd think that something's gotta give at some point, right? Why the fuck am I a single mom of 2 kids? I was married. I was married to my eldest daughter's fucking dad. He's never met her. He's a fucking loser. He's a loser. Like, he's the definition of a loser. I met him when I was 17 and he was 27. He groomed the fuck out of me.